2, 3, 4. We're gonna go it now, look. I'm out of breath already. Yes, ladies and gents, we're in Yunnan today and you're in for a fun one. Stay tuned. Hello, hello, hello. It's Ollie Barrett back on your screens again and from a brand new place. We've never made any videos here before. I am in Yunnan province. Now, Yunnan province is in southwest China and it actually borders some Southeast Asian countries. So it's right on the west-hand side, sort of near Tibet. So as you can imagine, there's a bunch of different minorities that live in Yunnan. So the culture here is very different, you know, to a lot of Eastern China. So there's a lot going on. We're going to explore as much as we can in Yunnan over the next few days. So I hope you stick with me over these few videos. Now, right now, we're actually in a local family's house where he is a silversmith. He makes bracelets, you know, customized bracelets and things like that, all handmade the traditional way, fires them, shapes them, and they are good stuff. So we're about to show you that right about now. Then later on, we're doing a midnight bonfire. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. Maybe we can get some marshmallows on the go. But yeah, as you can tell, I'm kind of excited. So stick with me. Weather's beautiful. Let's have it. The woman in there has just been introducing the place and they've literally been doing this for more than 1,000 years since the Ming dynasty. And they've passed it down from generation to generation to generation. And a long time ago, it was just like that. They would sort of teach their son and their son would go on to carry on that family craft. But now they've tried to make it so that they teach, you know, anyone who's interested. So there was a lad in there who wanted to go to college originally, but he came here to visit and he was 17 years old and he actually decided to, you know, be an apprentice at this workshop rather than going to college because he found it that interesting. So now he's become sort of a master of this silver crafting. You know, they make rings and bracelets and whatever else you could imagine. People just come in with a request and they will make it for you. It's amazing that there's people out there doing this kind of thing, you know, because for me, I would be absolutely useless at something like that. I'll be the first to admit, you know, anything sort of handyman work I'm not very good at because I prefer doing digital stuff or, you know, things like that. So I love that there's actually people out there doing this kind of stuff because it'd be boring if we lived in a world where everyone liked the same thing, right? So unbelievable. This guy has literally offered to make me a ring completely for free. Didn't expect anything back. And it just shows how hospitable and nice some Chinese people are. Like, it's taken them like 45 minutes to make and he doesn't want anything for it. It's just because he's happy that we're coming to check it out, come to his local village. So I've offered to, obviously, to, you know, show you his brand. Wow. Wow, how can. There's a heart in the middle there. I don't know if you can see that, but that's lovely. She's gonna love that. Wow. So this is the brand. Make sure if you want to get any silverware done, come here, screenshot this now and get one for your girlfriend. So we've literally walked no more than 10 seconds down the road and we've come to this beautiful little courtyard and we're gonna be eating dinner here. And I'm kind of excited because when I walked in, there was these like huge metal pots with burning coal right in the middle and that's actually where they're steaming tonight's dinner. So they're using sort of really traditional methods to cook it, which I can imagine make it taste absolutely world class. So kind of looking forward to it. I'm going to show you what we're eating. Yunnan food's treated me good so far, so I'm hoping this is going to be just the same. 都是甜点吗? Okay, I'll try this one. This one's made with rice, right? 用手可以吗? This is quite big, so this is something made with rice. I'm not really sure what else it is, but I've been told it's sweet and it's kind of like our dessert, so I'm going to give it a try. It's a very different texture to what I was expecting. Kind of like a cake. 是甜的. 不错，
好吃吗？
好吃。
好吃。
哦，我刚发现，哇，
睡醒了。
我以为是包。
不是包。
Got a baby on her back. That's so funny. You know what this looks like? This looks exactly like a Cornish pasty. We have 在英国我们有一个有名的食物叫 Cornish pasty， 这个看起来很像，但是不是甜点，这个是甜点是吗？
好嘞。
This one's really good. It's really sweet. It's got like a crusty pastry. Usually, especially in Shenzhen, every time I get a dessert, it's not as sweet as I'm hoping. But these are as sweet as I was hoping, because obviously, you know, living in the West, we have a sweet tooth. But a lot of things in China, they think are very sweet, which we in the West don't think are that sweet. But this one is full of sugar, and I'm liking it. Right, it's time for dinner, and these vegetables have been cooking in here for ages. This kind of contraption looks a little bit like a Dongbei hot pot. But we're not in Dongbei, we're in Yunnan. Bless them, they're all working so hard to feed us. Look at all of that food. What are we going to do with all of that? Now that's a lot of scran. Look at the state of all of this. Got enough to feed about 10 people on the table. This is one of the local specialities. I'm not quite sure what it is, but it's some kind of rice and seaweed out of the pool that we just saw over there. You would have seen it on the drone footage, but it's literally come out of that spring. So we're going to try this. It's a very nice texture. I've never eaten anything like that before, but it's pretty nice, I must say. Sticky rice in the middle, kind of wrapped seaweed on the outside, some kind of nuts in there. After waffing down a load of Yunnan food, it was time to move on to the next activity, which I was not expecting to have to get my dance moves out. So you guys wait and see this wonderful performance. I've got the hang of this. I'm in the mix. You just got to get involved and see how it goes. I can get the hang of this one, it's fairly easy. You wouldn't even know I wasn't one of them, would you? Are we going to switch up the dance moves or are we going to keep doing this one? I'm ready for some new ones. What? 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to go it now, look. I'm out of breath already. Whew. Where's everyone else? Boom. Well, that's sometimes what you got to do in China. You just got to throw yourself into it and see how it goes. Hello. As you can see, I'm sat on the floor because I was too tall, I was blocking everyone, so I had to sit down. And you know us Waigwaran, we can't squat for too long, so I'm literally sat on my arse. Woo! Woo! What a day. What a day. We've had a good day. It's been a long day, but it is about 10 p.m. now. And I'm ready to crash into bed. I hope you guys enjoyed this first vlog from Yunnan. We got up to a bunch of interesting stuff. We got a ring. We had some good food. We just watched that crazy celebration outside where I had a little dance with the Ais. and it was all good fun. Hopefully you enjoyed. Make sure you drop a like if you do, because it really does help more than you might realize. We will see you in the next one. For now, take care.